Hey everyone, Volley coming at you once again with a live NASCAR Heat 5 race. We're going to be in the Cup cars at Kentucky. We'll see if Eddie can fix stuff from last week or see if KSS continues its one race hot streak. So jump in the lobby or jump into the stream and we'll see you in just a few minutes. All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So, the questions are for this race. Will KSS continue his little hot streak, or will Eddie get his stuff together and get back on top of the point standings as he was in week one? Those questions will be answered very, very soon as we get started with qualifying here at Kentucky in the Cup Cars and Rubbingness Racing League.
Good luck.
Good luck, Eddie.
While we wait for the lobby to load up, we want to take this opportunity to invite you to come on down to the track and show us what you got. Click on that Discord link in the description below, and we will get you signed up so you can get racing with these guys and AI.
The AI are our buddies.
Yeah, the drivers are getting real chummy with these AI lately. And although the AI have been, behaving, halfway decent, the first couple of races. So it'll be interesting to see if they continue to behave or if they turn into complete buttheads.
Yeah. Buttheads. Quaker State 400 in Kentucky. Sponsored by Walmart.
Sponsored by KV Motorsports.
Yes. The only thing I haven't been able to do on this track is get a long run going.
Well, maybe you'll benefit from lots of cautions. All right, here we go. Get on with the qualifying. I can hear your spotter, by the way.
My spotter.
Yep.
If I remember during first break, I'll turn it on.
Got KS here running into bumper cam. Get you right down there on the track. It's so close you can lick some of the rubber off of the tarmac.
Sorry, Eddie.
Nah, I wrecked myself.
Eddie
It was going to take me down the pits, and I turned it back.
Oh, you were going into the pits?
It was going to go in the pits, and I tried my best to turn it back, but I did. I spun.
I don't know. Yeah,
Got plenty of laps.
this thing's grabbing, going into that turn and grabbing and just staying down. I've been into the pits a couple times on that turn, and it doesn't want to counter steer. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does that.
Three out of KS.
32. That's not good.
Way down there on the apron in the corner.
That's what you call using all the track.
Yeah, just try not to use all of the track in one particular, horizontal section there. There's a 31.898. That's a little bit better. You might be asking yourself why you don't see these drivers going into the pits during qualifying to make adjustments, but you have to remember that this is a custom setup league, so it's not really necessary. They should have their setups ready to go right off the start without having to make too many adjustments unless track conditions dictate it. So. Just a few laps of qualifying to go until we find out who has the fastest lap, which will determine the starting order of the drivers. Oh, that's a wall. That can't be good for the old lap.
See where our tire was.
So 8-9 laps in, down about 15%, not too bad.
Yeah, it's starting to get slippery. At 87%, it's starting to get slippery.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah.
This is where throttle control is going to come into play, big time.
Especially on the long run.
Sometimes you just have to steer with your pedals.
That's what I say. Grab it with your feet.
Yep. And sometimes you have to go slow to go fast.
White flag, bring it home.
He has run 31.835 in his white flag lap.
Great teamwork. Nice job. Checker flag, yours.
KS has crossed the finish line for the qualifying session. Still finishing up.
You ready? Challenge ready. 99. This is when we get out of the screen, I'm gonna go turn my spotter down. I have a feeling that Eddie's gonna get the fast lap on this one.
I don't know about that.
We will see.
And survey
Oh,
says
and Eddie gets it.
Eddie does with 31.388. So Eddie will take the pole, and KSS will start in second. We
Jump
get
out
ready
of here.
for the race. We'll find out here very shortly how many laps running at 50%. Thinking based on that, probably about 60 or 70 laps. So.
Yeah, turn him one foot down. Here we go. Congratulations. So we are going to be going to Kentucky, where the shine is fine. This is a 50% race. 2x normal. Draft is normal. Next players is going to be 3. AI cars are enabled. Flags are next yellow. Stages are enabled. Driving age, yes. Custom development, yes. Government on, yes. Eddie, when you see the lobby, you can join.
Okay.
And they'll be with you to get ready to join in after they go
134 laps, Eddie.
134 laps, folks. That's going to
good.
be about 60 minutes.
I know Eddie
interesting.
likes the long races. I'm going to bounce out here. Eddie, you will become the host. And I'm going to jump right back in. All right. Can you kick the real turtle genius, please? Jesus?
Yeah.
Turtle Jesus, huh?
The real
Let
turtle
me get it.
Jesus. There's an
Oh, there.
interesting.
Okay, it's
There's-
paused. X. Sorry about that. We might need him tonight.
Yeah, I feel bad about that. He's not in the lobby, but you never know they're freaking refers.
Yes.
Hope we don't have a bad wreck and need him.
Yeah,
Go ahead and unpause that lobby,
Okay.
Eddie.
Yeah.
well, 134 laps. Pits are going to come into strategy here, huh? I think you're going to have to pit at an annual fuel run, and that's about it. Unless our friends, the AI, cause some problems. Maybe with lap traffic, who knows? Maybe
Would help
IL
it.
does.
AKS,
Huh?
it'll help if you keep your black box off unless you need it, so that I can occasionally check on the laps without having to ask you to
Oh.
mess with it.
Well, you tell me when you want laps because I'm going to have my tire wear up. If my tire wear is friggin' normal during the first fuel run, then I'll leave. I'll put the other one up for good. I kind of need to know where that's at, especially if this thing starts getting slippery around 70 and 60% tire wear. Who knows what's going to happen? I am sporting my car that's got Rams colors again today.
Okay, I'm gonna load into the lobby.
There we go. Good luck, Eddie.
Right, here we go. Green flag is about to drop. And as soon as I get loaded into the game, I will go live with some different views. First stage is going to be 39 laps.
Uh-oh.
Can imagine that's going to be at least one pit stop. Oh, and there goes Eddie out in front.
Yeah, I took that turn a little bit wide.
Yeah. KS running a little bit of that high line. He's not treating him too well. You gotta get down to the corner.
All of a sudden, she ain't turning.
Okay, let's switch scenes. And we got a shot of Eddie here out in front of KS, and the pack is not too far behind. Change his camera view. The graphics are looking great tonight. The stadium lights are glowing off of the DeWalt logo on Eddie's car. That's pretty cool. Alright. KS seems to be falling back just a little bit. There's a lot of separation here in Kentucky, much like Auto Club and various other tracks of this length. So Steady Eddie once again. Just keeping it nice and smooth through those turns. Let's see what KS is up to. Yeah, KS gonna have to do a little bit better about that throttle control going into that turn, because it wants to carry him all the way to the wall. Turn 4 is a little bit sharper than you expect, and oh, all of a sudden KS spins for no apparent reason. I don't know, that was just so sudden on my screen. I don't know what you what the KSS experienced there, but it didn't look like, that typical gentle slide like you see at low bank turns like this. So
I think that was apron.
it didn't look like you were on the apron,
Or one of those mysterious Heat 5 spins, like it,
but
You want to get some of You want to get some of that yellow paint so you can get up here with me, right?
yeah. That's what it was.
I can make your car faster.
That's right. Yep, kids starting to struggle on this track. Ooh.
No, we are just under 10 laps in, and tire wear is already way down there. He may have pits much sooner than he anticipated. Oh, and he gets taken down inside, and then he takes the car out on the outside, but there's no caution. I don't know what race control is doing, but I guess
This shit's slippery already.
being
Damn.
P5, what it is, one car, wreck on the track doesn't necessarily trigger a caution with relaxed yellows in fourth, so. And KS is weaving back and forth like he's trying to climb up a hill.
Trying to get around Kozlowski there. Right.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
KS
dude, this
tire
thing's
wear
loose.
down to 69%, and it's just ice out there for him. Let's see what Eddie's doing. I'm sure he's probably, maybe not quite as bad on the tire wear since he hasn't spun, but he seems to be holding the track fairly well. He's now starting to encroach on some lap traffic up here, so that will be interesting to see if that kind of thing slows him down. He's tracking them down pretty quickly. 3-car pack up on the high side, running along like a robotic train. And Eddie passes all 3 of them with the greatest of ease. Meanwhile, KSS is starting to come up on the same lap traffic. Let's see if he can negotiate through this without too much problem. Daniel Suarez, second place at Auto Club. Oh, and KS is sliding, and he's around.
Yeah.
Hits the inside wall, and he's got major aero damage. He's down to 67% on his aero. Oops. And KS is down on the apron, mowing some grass, moonlighting as a gardener, and he's going to go into pits and get some fresh tires. This could be interesting for the pit strategy later on. Good thing this game doesn't limit you on the number of tires that you're allowed, so that's probably something in KSS's favor.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, who?
So thanks to race announcing guy.
Race announcing guy. And we're gonna go back and see what
How many
Eddie's up to.
laps
He's
is
still
that?
picking them off one by one. He's looking like he's about to pass himself. Oh no, I'm sorry. I looked at that the wrong way. He got banged into by the 38 car.
Oh.
Caused too much damage.
All right, coming out of the pits. Everybody out of my way.
Eddie decides to choose the outside lane on this turn, and Eddie's gonna switch up and go down below on the back straightaway and pick off a couple
Oh
more
my god,
positions.
dude. What the hell?
Wow, and
In
KSS is
traffic,
spinning again.
in traffic, I could run that freaking apron, no problem. Now, every time I get anywhere near it, I spin. A bunch of crap. I love how this game plays so much differently online than it does offline. And I got them trying to turn me. Great. Great. I knew I was going to struggle here at Kentucky. Oh my goodness.
And we have a caution somewhere on the track. Don't know where that is coming from. Let's see if we can... Probably not going to be able to tell doing this. We're going to cycle through and see some of the different players. And looks like KS has already completed his pit during the caution. Let's see if Eddie pits and takes any tires at this point. I don't know if Eddie has pitted. Currently, KSS is in last place after going down a lap or two during that pit stop and a couple of spins that he...
Get out of my way, Jim, for whoever's in that 48 car.
Eddie shoots out to an amazing start.
Come on, really?
We got KS
shit, what
spinning
the
yet
hell?
again.
What in the hell is going on here? This is bullshit.
I think he might want to go into the pits and tighten up that wedge just a little bit. He seems to be getting real loose in those corners real quick. And we'll check on Eddie as he widens the gap between him and second place. Change camera here. Watch Eddie going around the track.
Can we go back to Pocono?
Ha!
Don't want no
sorry.
Pocono.
I'm sorry, but the guy who created the schedule for this season didn't put Pocono on the schedule twice.
Or 3 times.
Yeah, well, hey, we have the championship, race location yet to be decided. If KSS puts himself in a position, he could, maybe pick Pocono. Definitely not going to pick Kentucky. If
Yeah, I know.
that is the case.
Yeah, I know.
And looks like Eddie's just out there all by himself. There's nobody behind him in the front, looking back at the car cam, whatever view you want to call that. There's few dots so tiny back there, it's not even funny. Let's see what KSS is up to. He's still running in 40th position, having a little bit of trouble catching up to the pack, but looks like he's fixing to make a pass on the outside. Now he's going to glue himself to the 37 car. Kyle Davidson runs that car in other series, and he wouldn't be too happy about KSS gluing himself to his right rear quarter panel like that. KSS now starting to pick off some of this pack and working on trying to get at least one of his laps back. Meanwhile, we check on Eddie. He's doing that loner thing. He's running all by himself. Oops, I don't want that there. What's that doing there? There we go. Oh, and is that KS scraping the wall again?
No, that was the AI put me in the wall.
Oh, KS's aero damage is 58%. That could really cause problems for being able to hold it in the corner. Might have some downforce issues.
So you're making my car panel better.
Ah, yes, it's the RS effect. Hit me in the left rear quarter panel so that
Yes,
my
the
car
RS
will
effect.
drive better.
The RS effect, yes.
Let's do a quick check, see how many laps are left in this race, or in this first stage. So we got 11 laps left.
Wow, and there goes.
Eddie has such a comfortable lead. He's lap KS. And meanwhile, we're, if you are just joining us watching this live stream, we are watching Rubbing Racing League on NASCAR Heat 5. This is Kentucky and the Cup cars. Currently, Eddie is running a comfortable first place, and KS has had some issues in this first stage. Spun a couple times, down a couple of laps, and tire wear's become a real issue for him. So we'll see what he decides to do once this first stage is completed and he gets a chance to pit. That Highline is not treating KS too well at the moment. Meanwhile, Eddie is picking his way through the pack, putting the entire field down by yet another lap. Oh, and Eddie pops off the wall just before the start finish line, trying to get around that car on the outside, but I don't think it's going to bother him too terribly much. Wow, we're going to go check on KS, and he seems to be picking off cars, trying to get back at least close to the lead lap by the time that the stage ends. All right. So no stage points for KS that time around. But Eddie will take that stage handily, taking first place. We'll see. Let's switch really quick and see what kind of pit maneuvers KS makes.
Good Lord.
All right, here we go. Get ready to start stage 2.
Wave around, no. Fuck, why am I four down now? Holy crap.
You guys, KS got some work cut out for him. He is 4 laps down. You better hope for some quick and early cautions so that he can stay out while everybody else pits. But quick and early cautions also mean other drivers refuse to pit too, so gonna have to take care of those tires out on the track so you can have a shot at getting back on the lead lap.
We need to come up with a flashy name for the announcer guy.
But
You need a flashy name. This pick of it. Announcing Kentucky.
oops. Ooh. That was close. That could have been disastrous. Oh, that's disastrous. Oh, Kez pops off the wall and promptly goes into another car. No caution though.
You know, where you
Oh,
going? Where you
KS
going, Carter?
decides to go mowing the grass, and it's disaster on the front straightaway. That's gonna bring out a caution. Only 6 seconds damage. Is he gonna fix it? Probably not. And doesn't look
Wow.
like anybody else is pitting either. Nope.
I should have pitted.
Switch lanes.
Wouldn't have made any difference.
All right, here we go again. Eddie in a drag race with a 49 car, a fellow Toyota. Switch to KS here really quick and see what kind of action is going on in the backfield. There's a lot of cars grouped together there that could be picked off in a short amount of time if you get the right run going. So we'll see how KS handles this. You can run it down on the apron. The AI seem to be behaving themselves for the most part. They're not having meetings on the start-finish line, you know, in protest of being down 2+ laps in the second stage, so that's good.
They find out they ain't getting paid and they go on strike.
Yep. Oh, see, I spoke too soon. That brings out the caution. That could mean the AI drivers are calling for a meeting.
Oh. It's right.
We go green once again. And it's, once again, Eddie battling with the 49 Toyota. 49 Toyota looks like a big dog just got off the porch. And then there's old Brad Keselowski car getting in front of him. I think Eddie's just doing that possum thing. He gets down low and he taps the 2 car, saying, "Hey buddy, you're in my way. Move up. Here we go." And it is a drag race across the finish line. Meanwhile, let's see if we can get a quick check on the lap count here for the second stage. Had to run some laps out for those 2 cautions.
Man,
All
man.
right, spinning in the straightaway. I don't understand what is going on with his car. Other than the fact that it's now a lawnmower. So how many laps do we have remaining in this stage? Oh, yeah, 24 laps remaining. All right, the stage is still young.
You need to spend some of that money you won last week and bought you some good tires.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
to get tires. These freaking tires suck ass.
I got mine off of Jeff Gordon. He said they was winning tires.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same tires he won in the '98 Daytona 500.
Yeah.
Oh, and now KS has got temperature problems. His temperature is getting up to 266. Looks like he might have to go in and get some repairs on that car before he blows up his engine.
Until it dry dies.
Huh. Pushing 270 degrees. I think these cars blow up right around 285 from what I've heard, but maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. I know the next gen cars blow up right at 285, so. Let's go back and see what Eddie's up to. Oh, Eddie's just staring down a nice, clean, open track with nobody behind him. All by his lonesome out there. But however will he cure his loneliness on the track? Well, there's one way to do that. Just go around the outside and catch up to the backside of him. Despite KS's temperature issues, he is still moving through the field a little bit. He's determined he's going to drive this car until the pistons blow out or the wheels fall off, one of the two. It's anybody's guess which one will happen first. And we're just coming up to about 15 laps to go in this second stage. And now Eddie's not so lonely anymore. He is coming up on the backside of traffic here, and he's just going to pass them like they're standing still. Thankfully they're not. They have done that before, though. Oh, and there is Eddie scraping that one section of the wall once again, trying to get around on the outside.
Oh, he's
Tires
Seems
is
to be
wired down.
We might see green flag pit stops here pretty soon. I know that they can make it to the end of the stage without needing fuel, but they're gonna need fuel for their tires here pretty quick. And we got KSS going into the pits. He's had about enough of sliding around on the track and decides to save the car, not blow it up.
We got matching purple hoods in the pits.
And
Kiss.
KS is coming out of the pits now.
Ready to cause more chaos.
Yeah. Oh, well, maybe it's that KSS has forgotten which night he's racing on. He seems to be a day early with that chaos action. Oh, and Eddie it takes the inside wall really hard. Looks like his tires are just about done. I think at this point it's probably going to be a foregone conclusion. He can pit and still be okay. So he's going to go into pits now.
Stay in the pits for like three laps, Eddie.
Oh, let's catch up with KS and see what he's doing out here on the track. See if he's running any better.
Really having a hard time with his eyes staying open. You might see KS randomly into the wall for apparently no reason.
Like that?
That was my fault. That was my fault.
You're supposed to lift going into the corners, just to let you know.
I forgot. I was talking. Said, eyes are frosting. See two red cars in front of me. I know there's only one.
Shake that head, shake it off. Get in that game.
Like that? Get out of my way, Johnson. Oh, Eddie's coming out of the pits. Oh, there's a car.
Oh, there's a car spun on the track that KS just absolutely drilled into, and another car comes along and drills into him after the caution flag has been thrown. This is going to cause a major controversy. And what's KS doing here?
I thought I was pitting. No, I'm not pitting. No, I'm not pitting. Pitting, no.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to get back on it.
Yeah. Oh,
Eddie
hey,
starts in the back of the back. Won't take Eddie too long. KS gonna follow Eddie down on the low side of the track, or is he gonna try to go around on the outside where it's most dangerous? KS says his brand new tires are down 6%, and we haven't even completed one lap after the restart yet. KSS was not kidding when he said his car was not set up for the long run.
I'll take down that's over.
Oh,
13th.
and
I picked up another spot. 39th now.
Eddie, third place for Eddie.
13th.
Oh, did you say 3 or 1-3?
1-3.
1-3.
1-3. Okay, so you ended up 13th. Okay, gotcha. 'Cause we were having that discussion. We're trying to trying to go back and figure out scoring for a particular stage. Like, did you say 3rd or 13th?
That was a Pocono.
Yeah. All right. Eddie starts his final stage. How many laps are in this stage?
Probably a lot.
22, 34, 56 laps
Holy
in this
crap.
final stage. Diving down on that corner like that is a good way to shred some tires from a real quick way.
Get out of my way.
Starting low, going into a turn is a good way to end up on the outside wall in a quick way. Meanwhile, Case is just going to muscle his way through the field. He's getting ready for tomorrow night. I can just feel it. And there's a wall. Oh no, he misses the wall. No,
There's a.
not.
There you got it. Now you can report it.
Oh, and now he is the sloppy meat in the middle of two pieces of bread there for a second. And it was 3 wide going down the backstretch. He's and Eddie has got himself up to 3rd, it looks like. And now 2nd. He's picking them off one by one. First place is probably going to be his by the time he gets to the backstretch, if not sooner. Austin Dillon's running that high side. And Eddie's got first place once again.
Turn.
Checking on KSS, we see that his tires are already starting to get down into ice skating territory. Having a little bit of a
We got
battle
somebody
with his
smoking.
number 8 car.
We got a smoker over here.
What are they smoking?
I don't know. He's a puffing though. He made it to the pits.
Looks like somebody blew an engine and had to take their car to the garage.
Breaking the rules. He had pot in his car there.
Looks like NASCAR officials are going to inspect that driver for pulling a Cheech and Chong out on the track.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they pulled him out of the car. He's so high.
Meanwhile, KSS is letting the outside wall guide him around the track.
Hey, man.
He passes that 8 car for the 8th time in the last 4 laps.
Here comes the wall again.
And here comes the 8 car once again.
We're going to go forward with disaster on the apron. Create some separation there. Gotta keep them separated.
Hoping these drivers don't give me a YouTube strike for starting karaoke out here in Kentucky.
Oh, no.
Oh, and the KSS goes aiming straight for the wall. Trying to
Good
pull
Lord.
Dale Earnhardt.
Trying to fucking keep his eyes open. Drive out of one there. How's that? Close the other.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Oh,
that's
it
not
ain't-
gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, and he gets smacked in the rear end by
Hopefully it was a girl.
another
driver.
guy on the track. Oh my, this is getting spicy out here, folks.
But yeah, they'll call it spicy bangers for nothing.
Well, I mean, in all actuality, the only one begging around here is KSS. So.
Well, he's doing a good job at it.
Yes, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it professionally, right?
Last race, his pit crew didn't have anything to do the following week, so Kev's going to make sure that they have something to do every day.
Yeah.
Your problem is you turned them down at the beginning, didn't want to listen at them. Now you have a problems because they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They don't know how to help you out.
they need to give me a freaking really strong cup of coffee right now.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Some toothpicks.
So your
Oh.
radio's tore up.
We're just getting word that KSS does not have comms to his pit. They cannot slip him coffee into his Camelback on the next pit stop, so that could delay his next pit action. Meanwhile, Eddie is going up to give the wall a light kiss going in turn 2.
You got me talking.
Oh, and it's getting spicy out here. That looks like KS out there running some hard blocks on Eddie, who is right on his back door.
Where am I on the track? Anybody know?
You are in the center, going to the wall, and there you go.
Back straightaway, right?
Yeah, back straight away, yeah.
Shit, I'm out of gas.
And, oh, you are out of gas. Oh, well, clutch it in and see if you can guide it to the pits there, KSS.
Nope, gonna go to the wall first.
Just like Kurt Busch. I guess your power steering's out too, ain't it?
Oh, and hey, KSS has set a new personal record for number of seconds of damage he needs repaired going to the pits at 16.
16? The hell you been hitting out there, KS?
I
Everything.
think KS is trying to wake himself up.
Freaking. Oh, I got 31 seconds to pour some soda. Woo!
Got in Granny's
so-
moonshine.
That's what KSS was going for. He's trying to create enough damage, give himself enough time, run to the fridge, grab himself an energy drink or
God, I wish I had an energy.
refrigerator.
He's trying to get
Coke,
Grandma's
tea.
moonshine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Grandma-
I'll wake you up.
Hey, come on, turn on. We got 3 seconds. Oh, you motherfucker! Son of a bitch!
Oh, you still got more time.
Son of a bitch!
And KS coming out of the pits, and Eddie puts another lap down. As he
And Eddie
passes
take-
by him. Oh, and Eddie's getting a little slidey out there himself. weaving a little bit. I don't know if he is having some concentration problem with this really long stage of 56 laps. Seems to be holding it together though. And he passes Kyle Busch on the inside, who's content to just run down there a few laps down.
No! What the hell? Oh, yeah.
Oh, and KS has another accident, which I did not see, but that brings out the caution. And now we have AI just pounding into Kyle Busch as he is trapped up against the wall. That's going to make for exciting news clip later on for all those sportscasters.
Can't believe this freaking
Hey.
bullshit.
And KSS gets a wave around, gets a lucky dog on that one. He's now only 7 laps down.
Wants to land on my drink too. Dude.
Well, the 62 car proved to be no match for the drag race off of the line at the green flag for Eddie as he just leaves him behind. Meanwhile, I'm gonna cycle back around here and see what KSS is up to. He's rear-ending people, diving down on the apron, below the yellow line, and
Here, get some grass.
oh, and he's made his car onto a lawnmower. I really think KS is looking forward to tomorrow night.
Gonna do some yellow lines there.
At this point, KS is just making for some interesting TV.
At this point, KSS doesn't care anymore.
Wonder if race control is going to throw the meatball flag out for him, or maybe a black flag.
Meatball flag. What the hell's a meatball flag?
You don't know what a meatball flag is?
No.
Meatball flag is when your car is going too slow and too much disrepair to be out on the track. They force you into the pits to get it fixed.
That'd be awesome.
I get to keep running though. So you just go lap down.
Understand that.
Whoa.
Oh, and just as I switch away, KS gets into the wall and is now pushing the temperature gauge up there, like pushing up the faders on his favorite song.
It's gotta be the worst race of the season for me.
Buy you
he's
some
pushing
water.
it. It is 280 degrees on that thing, and now he's got a chance to fix that damage.
Buy you some
Only
water.
13 second. Yeah. Buy some antifreeze.
Yeah.
I need to buy me a freaking a designated driver.
Well, don't be looking in this former driver's direction. He's staying in retirement. Eddie pitted on that last caution, and he's working his way back up from
Wow,
about
did you see that move? Holy
16th to
shit.
17th. Meanwhile, KSS is weaving his way in and out. Let's check and see what he's doing here. Meanwhile, Eddie is staying patient, just waiting for cars to kind of move out of his way so he can go around. Okay, this is a bull in a china shop out there. It's coming in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, you're trying to sipe some draft off of the 14 car, Clint Boyer. Now Eddie is back up into 5th place. That didn't take him long to get back up to the end of the top 5. Good news is KS is not in absolute last place. He is in 38th position. Oh, and we have yet another caution. Welcome to iPacing, folks. And KS decides he's not going to pit, along with pretty much every other driver out there, except for those who are involved in the kerfuffle on the Kentucky track. KS comes out in 37th. He gained a spot. Things are looking up. He might yet get back on the lead lap by the end of the race. What lap are we on?
We got 18 more.
Well, 18 more for some people.
Shut up.
Hey, there's some cars out there who are in the pits that are down more laps than you are. So, yeah, it wasn't necessarily talking about you.
Might as well have been.
Huh. 49 car trying to side draft Eddie there, but that doesn't work. Eddie's just got too much for him. And here very shortly, that 49 car is going to lose the draft, or any draft that he had with Eddie. He's just pulling away and separating himself from the rest of the field. Oh, and let's switch back to this scene. Ah, come on. That's the one I want. KS has moved to the pack. He is... It'll take him a while to get back out of 37th position, but... Yes, kisses the wall going into turn 1, but he hangs on to it. Only took 3% off his arrow, no big deal. And 3 wide, going down front straightaway. Oh, and the 41 car comes down and blocks KS hard, but he squeezes by him anyways. Oh, what's this? KS is not too far behind Eddie, yet just not on the same lap, so maybe KS can get up there and say hi to his friend Eddie.
I don't think I'm his friend now. I thought something made him mad at me.
Oh, yeah, you never know what he's gonna do when he gets up there.
I told him last week I was coming after him.
Who's that? Oh yeah, me.
You, yeah, you.
Yeah. You didn't have much. You didn't have much much to worry about that today. And we got Michigan next week. I really struggle on that track.
Tell me that so I won't practice. Then I come out not repaired.
Holy moly, dude! Come on, eyes. What the hell?
All the tanks are working. That I put under there.
And KSS seems to have a little bit of carbon monoxide leaking into the cockpit of the car. He's reporting he's having trouble staying awake. Pit crew might want to check on that at the next pit stop.
Oh, it's getting close to pit stop time, isn't it? Brr. On. Can't go to the pits. Director somewhere. The grass
I'm
lady.
pitting here. I'm gonna tough it out.
KS is reporting he's going to go take a nap in the pits.
Oh, that's too funny, man.
If everybody stays really quiet, it could definitely happen.
Wow, I'm going to get a 17-second pit stop this time.
Oh, hey, that's equal to about as much damage as you have to normally fix. So, dude, things are moving up, even though you're still checking for light leaks in your eyelids.
17-second power nap. Oh,
Yeah.
the caution.
Oh,
Oh, the caution comes out.
I could have made it all the way.
I could have too.
If I pit, I might not get back up there, so I'm taking my chances. I'm staying out.
How many laps are remaining? Do we know?
I can't tell yet. And the roads.
Probably beat 4. Maybe we'll come back.
I'm locked out.
Okay.
Well, safe to say,
We're gonna
KSS is gonna write this one off and never look back at this track. He'll probably never schedule it again in future seasons of Ruggedness Racing League.
Got 2 laps.
2 laps remaining. Next time by is a white flag. Austin Dillon, they're trying to give Eddie all that he can. Oh, and Eddie is losing a little grip exiting 2 there. He's trouble maintaining. Let's see how close that is.
They call
Okay,
that
we got the white flag. Here we go.
call that bump drafting. A little bit of bump drafting here.
And we're going into turn 3, exiting turn 4, the final lap of the Kentucky
drafting.
Cup race here in Ruggles Racing League. And Eddie is going to take the checkered flag. And KSS is relieved that he can immediately go for a nice little nappy nap.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Alright, we're gonna switch back over to this scene. So, hey, wrong. How the hell did that happen? That one. Jesus. Okay. I accidentally put up the banner for Wreckfest Clean up on the screen for a second. Like, whoa, that's the wrong one.
Congratulations, Eddie. Fine racers.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
We're in order
wish you'd
for
have been up
Eddie.
here with me.
A good time trying to, navigate around me.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish you'd been up here so we could have
I wish I would have been up
had a
there.
race.
I didn't get any practice on this track this week, so Michigan's kind of slippery and slidey for me too, but maybe I can get a good setup to where I had another setup in here for this, and it hung a little better, but it was slow.
Oh, and Eddie pulls off a 31.106 fast lap.
Oh, nice. Wow, look, Valley freaking got a lap of 0. It's the fastest.
Yeah, I got around there in no time.
Yeah, in no time. All right, everybody can bail out of this lobby.
Yeah. All right, folks. That
Okay.
is going to do it for.
So let me see here. I need to check something out. Let's go back into Discord. Let's go to RIRL.
Yeah, don't be checking my car out because I was legal.
Schedules. Schedules. So looks like we've got Michigan coming up in trucks that KSS doesn't probably have too much freaking stake in, but the race after that, Talladega and the Xfinity Cup's 100%. That one's going to be a
To the green, driver. Be ready here.
then Homestead, and then we
Alright,
go
take
to
driver.
the freaking Canadian Tire, Watkins Glen, Daytona, Eldora, New Hampshire, Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, you got some there.
Yeah.
Talladega race is going to be a little interesting. And then we got the road courses. So maybe KS can go on a little bit of a run here. Who knows?
I cannot believe how well I did at New Hampshire in customs, but in sliders, dude, that was like day and night. I could not find the right slider for those tracks for New Hampshire. Did you race in New Hampshire, Eddie? You did, didn't you?
Yeah,
How'd you do?
I could race any of them.
All right, folks, we're going to end the stream right here. Join us next week where we go to Michigan to race in the Gander Outdoors RV Truck Series in Rubbing Racing League. See you then. Peace out.